Hey, so just wanted to, touch bases on head rotors, and I talked about it in one of the last videos and what was coming up. So, a few things I've learned. I'm going to we've already touched bases on the fly bar list, or the fly bar, and the leveling tool. Okay, I'm going to touch bases on that just a tad bit more, but it's really good. Mostly what I want to talk about is fly bar list. Okay, and the issues I've had and what I've done to fix them. Okay, so I'm going to tip you down to my workstation here. I'm going to show you. Actually, let me show you. So you've seen my eraser. This is my Sport. I just built it in my V3 Sport. I just built it a couple weeks ago. I just took some stuff apart. Built another one. I wanted a Sport instead of another V2. I'm going to set that down here. Alright. And then this is my bad boy. Okay. This is actually the one that started me building. Not the one that got me started in helicopters, but the first one I started to build. It's actually version 2 of it. First version blew up, to tell you the truth. I got video of it. I'll try to see if I can edit it down to a short version and maybe post it. But I built this one. This one I call Buster. This one is, I started building just after my daughter was killed in a car accident. And, so I put a lot of time and effort into this one, a lot of money. It means a lot to me. Okay. Including down to some of the smallest details of, you see here, the motor, green. That was her favorite color. So I wanted to make sure the heart of the bird was her favorite color. So anyhow, what I want to touch bases on with this one is the fly bar list. Now this one's a 4-blade. I've crashed it, ruined it. Well, mostly just ruined the connecting rods. And then finally broke down and decided I had some parts and fixed them, and plus I figured out a few other things. How to make a simple, inexpensive $40. Actually, I think I paid $35 for this one when I bought it. 4-bladed head rotor, no different than the Copter X $100 4-bladed. Two things about head rotors. Well, the biggest thing, okay, the two differences, fly bar list, okay, there's this one. I have a couple other fly bar list head rotors that I'm working on. Here's one I'll just pick up, easy to show. This is a DFC one I've built from spare parts. And I'm waiting for the DFC shaft to come in. I don't have a really nice little DFC head rotor. Now, on a fly bar list, let's see, let me pick up here so you can see. Your control rods that come from your swatch plate will always be on the leading edge of your blade. On fly bar, your control rods that control the blades will always be the trailing edge of the blade. Something I had to learn. Caused a nice little crash. No problem. We live and we learn. So, the biggest tip or trick that I learned is I've had some tail strikes and stuff, and I've broken some tail rotor connectors, the little plastic connecting rods. We get the little brass fittings that go inside of them. The Copter X has extended ball links, or balls, link balls, whatever you want to call them. So, let me hold this up here. So what I did was I took
thing will focus in on that. Yeah, there we go. No, it's messing around. But anyhow, you could see, sort of kind of see. Maybe this one is better. You can better see. There's a little brass piece in between the ball and the rotor grip. And also that's on the leading edge. So the second thing that I've done to the head rotor was I put these adjustable links in. They're much stronger. They're only a couple bucks. And then in the washout, I replaced the bearing in it just because I didn't like the one that was there. It wasn't really tight. Now once you've done that, to just about basically any head rotor, fly-barless head rotor, you'll have a much better head rotor. Like I said, I've done all kinds of stuff. This one actually has I bought a box lot of a bunch of stuff. Now I've been working on trying to repair it. And I got down to the point, the little screw, or the little threads inside of there are stripped out. So I've got another ball link that's a little bit larger. I'm probably going to have to get a tap, drill it out, tap it. It's got a larger screw, a larger thread, and I'll probably be able to tap that out and fix it. And then make myself another 3-bladed head rotor. Kind of stuff that I tinker with. Gives me something to do when I'm not working, actually. So here's another V2 that I'm working on. This was carbon fiber. I just decided to build it the other day out of some spare parts I had laying around. Actually, I was looking for one of the sides, and now I found it, and so here we go. Probably take me a while to build it. I need to buy parts. Here's another one. Kind of touched bases on it the other day. Showed it's a pro. Tray's sitting over here. And this one's the DFC. I'm making it a DFC. Actually, the main shaft. Again, I'm waiting on DFC main shafts. I replaced these had just little connection links, the longer ones, meant for fly bar. And then the standard linkage connectors. Yeah, no. Again, get rid of those things, get something better, you save yourself a lot of headaches. We'll go ahead and take a break on this one, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get back into leveling out head rotors and stuff. I basically just wanted to touch bases on the differences on the head rotors right quick. And we'll get more into the details of using the tools that I've made and how to make them all work together. I've seen it on video myself. You can look it up. But one guy's pretty good, but there's a lot that was left out. And a lot that I had to learn. So, but anyhow, talk to you later.